Well, good Sunday morning. I'm Jaden Jefferson, and right now I'm joined by someone, personal disclosure here, we're great friends. I'm joined by Haylie Robinson. She is the host and executive producer of the show Finding Festivals, and we're right now here at the main library branch where you just hosted an event with some different people from the community showcasing your show and the work you do. So kind of tell people about it.
Yeah, so Finding Festival started as a childhood dream. I was a festival queen at the age of 17, and after touring the state of Ohio for a summer, I thought this would be a cool travel show, and it took me 12 years to do anything about it, but now we're celebrating season 1, 13 episodes independently produced, and I edit all the episodes myself, and as an independent producer, I am solely funding it as well. So it's a big milestone for me in my career, and really what Finding Festival's mission is to unite communities through education and entertainment, and utilize annual events to educate the public on the humanities, including history, art, culture, and so much more.
And you're right now in the midst of a 13-week premiere on WGTE, correct? So people can watch every Saturday at 10:30 a.m. You also have it available online as well.
Yeah, so in addition to watching it on broadcast, you can watch it on WGTE.org or on PBS.org. You just go in the little search box, type in Finding Festivals, and there's a whole show page where you can stream it at your convenience. Or if you're outside of the DMA, you can also stream it. And I will say, come next spring, the show will be in Columbus, so you'll have that opportunity as well.
And what's cool about this is there's definitely that influence. You just mentioned you're a former festival queen. I think I would like to argue, make the case still a festival queen, because that presence is still there in the show.
You know, the title may have passed on, but I still wear my head high as if I had my crown on.
Yes, and you definitely get to talk to so many different people in doing this show, a lot of festivals across the area. So give people an idea of where you've been.
Oh my goodness, we've had such incredible opportunities. So the top 3 that really come to mind is first and foremost the Tyagaraja, which is the largest Indian classical music festival outside of the country India, and it actually takes place in Cleveland, of all places. So we got to really immerse ourselves in that culture, and the people were so excited to share their culture with you, and I'm really excited for people to see that episode. Another highlight was actually at the National Cherry Festival in Traverse City. We got to go to an orchard and see sweet cherries be harvested, and they told us that that was the first time they let media film that in over 10 years. So we got a little exclusive on that, so we're excited to share that with our viewers. And then the other one is actually going to be airing here soon. It's called Pumpkins and Pirates, and it's the Circleville Pumpkin Show and the Pirate Festival at Put-in-Bay, and I had way too much fun playing a pirate.
And you definitely do have a lot of fun, because most people, their jobs don't allow them to go out there and just do all these different kinds of things. So kind of give people a behind the scenes, because if people follow you on Instagram, they'll see it can be challenging putting together a TV show.
Yes, it's a 3-man band. I have 2 videographers, and then it's just myself, and we're very run and gun. Most television productions schedule, and they have lights, and they have a full set, and we are run and gun because that's festivals. Festivals, yeah. You get one shot and you go. So we have like a Steadicam and then a handheld, and we're kind of just running around frantically hoping we get something cool. And we have a lot of fun, though, because it's fun to be at festivals, and we get a little sugar high from all the treats, and sometimes it's really hot. There have been difficult days. I think one day it was the Dublin Irish Fest, like we sweat our body weight that day. It was very, very hot. But all in all, we always have a blast, and we enjoy ourselves producing the show.
And a lot of late night voiceovers, which are always fun.
Oh yeah, those, I have to do it late night because that's when everyone's finally quiet in my house.
Makes sense. It makes sense. And then on top of that, though, you still have more episodes to come. So kind of give people a preview.
Yeah, so we have 13 episodes total, and we have shown 5 so far. Coming up, we have the Bavarian Festival in Frankenmuth. We have the Lilac Festival in Mackinac Island. It's the 75th anniversary for that, too, so it was a milestone for them. We also have the Tyagaraja, the National Cherry Festival in Traverse City, the Three Rivers Festival in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and the Circleville Pumpkin Show, which is actually the longest running event in Ohio. So it's historically relevant, and who doesn't like pumpkin flavored stuff, right? And when I mean pumpkin flavored, I mean everything pumpkin flavored, from treats to shredded chicken to pizza. So if you're a foodie and you like pumpkin, it's a great event to go to. The Pirate Festival at Put-in-Bay, and you know, there's such diversity in the festivals, and that's what's really fun. Is every episode, the only thing that's consistent is that it's travel, community, and there's something going on. That's the only relevancy, because you know, one episode you're learning about cherries, and the next episode you're learning about 1,000-year-old classical Indian music. In what other aspect are you able to do that?
Yeah, or just see pumpkin infused in everything. That just seems very unique to me.
It is, and they actually, so this is a 4-day event, and they have 7 parades, and that's unique because most festivals have maybe one per day. They have 7 in 4 days, and one of them is my personal favorite. We made sure we covered it. Is the pet parade. It's so fun, and this isn't just a cute little 10-minute pet parade. Oh no, it's about 40 minutes long. They have 7 floats. They have all kinds of pets, from dogs to cats to rats to hamsters to snakes to you name it. You'll see it. I think there was a goat, maybe, and then like a tortoise. I mean, it is a pet parade. All pets are invited to join the fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And I think that people need that in their social media feeds, of course, and they maybe want to stay up to date on the show as well. And I hear from sources that there's a Facebook group.
Yes, we just launched a Facebook group, and this was really made because we concluded this show, and that's when festivals started catching wind of what was going on, and they wanted to be on the show, and unfortunately we wrapped filming, and for budget reasons we just can't take on anymore right now. So we started a group, and this is on Facebook. You do have to ask to be invited to join, or you have to ask to be invited in, but once you're in, I mean, we kind of have a hyper-curated feed of different festivals in Ohio and Michigan. I would love for someday for this page to grow and be, per state, but right now we're just managing Ohio and Michigan, and it's just a way to continue the conversation and notify people of different events, and that's really the hope, is the show will inspire people to get involved with their community, and the Facebook group is a place where people can continue those conversations.
And I do, of course, want to remind people every Saturday at 10:30 a.m. just to continue watching, because she's got a lot up her sleeve. And I think it's going to be a very busy weekend for everyone going to the festivals happening right now as well. So Haylie Robinson, host and executive producer of Finding Festivals, thanks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jaden. I love having you here.
Thank you. And that's this week's Community Focus. I'm Jaden Jefferson, and have a great week.